This video is sponsored by OBSBOT. Welcome to story time, and the star of this story will be the OBSBOT Tiny 3 webcam. So let me take you back to the beginning of the story. Just about a week or so ago, I was attending the workshop of a good friend of mine, Kurt Nugent, who's also here on YouTube as a content creator, and I'll link to his channel below. And he was hosting a in-person workshop called M3 Live.
One, two, three. Every line. One, two, three. Every line. One, two, three. Every line.
Which is geared towards church ministry teams. So I highly encourage you to check that out. And as part of this workshop, one of the key things is to record it. And you wouldn't necessarily think about a webcam to record a workshop. And so when OBSBOT reached out to me to tell me about the awesome Prime Day deals that they're about to have on this camera, I said, hey, I think I can show people a really unique use case about how I can take this tiny webcam to a conference and it really be the substitute versus those big, large cameras that you may be accustomed to seeing. And if you're running your own workshop and you need an easy workflow, a webcam that is 4K and has good audio, this might just be an option. Now, I wish I could say I had a whole bunch of B-roll from this 2-day event, but unfortunately I had an emergency situation and I was only able to attend day one. Now, when I got there and met my good friend Kurt, I was pleasantly surprised to see he also brought out his OBSBOT Tail 2 camera, which I featured here on this channel. And of course, we talked about this little guy, the OBSBOT Tiny 3, along with the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite, both of which I used for this conference. One of the benefits of using the OBSBOT line of cameras is the software. OBSBOT Central gives you full control of the cameras. Being able to simply control my cameras from the software right next to my recording software, which we used for the conference, which was Ecamm, we were able to pan, tilt, change the saturation levels, change the audio pickup patterns, turn on the auto tracking. We were able to do everything we needed with a very limited crew. I was basically the volunteer video producer from this conference, and I only hit a couple buttons.
You gotta know you gotta guard your guests. Enable the vision with media. This is supposed to be self-explanatory, but I want to say to you guys that much of what we were talking about earlier did not have a vision component to it. We're talking about in terms of one training, one equipment. Okay, but what is the vision? What is the vision item that training, that growth, those things are going to enable? Oftentimes people will say to me, I want more equipment. And I'm saying to them, what vision component is that equipment going to fulfill? The church is not a media entity. Right. So we have, if it doesn't fit with one of the strategic vision points, what are we doing? We got to ask ourselves, we have to be responsible to understand the vision. So our vision, one of our mission statement is becoming the Church of Christ intended, a church that receives all people, addresses real pain. We have one that talks about training the next generation. So we were saying we want to have some here that will enable us to train our youth team. It's our vision. I'm not asking you for equipment. I'm actually asking you to enable me to fulfill the vision.
As technology is getting better and faster and smaller, and AI is being introduced in just about every aspect of our lives, using these tools like the OBSBOT Tiny 3 allows you to do things that you just weren't able to do that long ago. Now, this video was not to put video crews out of work because that's simply not going to happen. But if you're doing your own workshop like Kirk was and have about 20, 30, 40 people in a room, you could easily just take this little camera, connect it to your webcam, turn on auto tracking, and just walk around the room and be able to capture the footage. And in this world of content creation, you kind of need video proof when you try to explain to someone what it is that you do or sell a product or a service. When people actually see that you're doing the thing, they'll tend to take it a little bit more seriously. So simply buying a webcam that has the features of pan, tilt, and zoom, and has the quality aspect that allows you to produce really good content, this is a no-brainer. This little camera has the ability to produce up to 4K video. That's quality content. And especially if someone's just viewing this on their smartphone, it's going to look really good. This camera packs up with me in a bag. I can take it anywhere. I've been recently using it for more video calls here in the home studio, and it's just the perfect fit for every situation, and it's not bulky. More and more times, often than not, I'm starting to find myself recommend the OBSBOT line of cameras when I'm asked about them. Now, of course, they're really good in home studio environments because they're a webcam and they're a lot better than the webcam I have on this little laptop right here, and it's a pretty quality MacBook Pro. But it doesn't compare anything to the 4K capability that this can provide, and this has that PTZ functionality that can move around with me. So this is really good for an home studio. But even now, with my experience of doing that workshop, if I have a speaker about 20, 30, maybe 40 feet away, I'm still able to get really good footage because the OBSBOT Central app also has a really good zoom functionality as well. And the auto tracking works really well, much better than it did in the previous version of the software, in my opinion. So not only now is this a good webcam, but maybe even a good conference camera. And what this now allows for is the ability to spend less money. Yes, spending less money in today's time is something that we're all paying attention to. And if I could take this little camera or maybe two or three to a conference venue or workshop for a small location and get some really good footage, this could be an option. Now, do keep in mind, this is a webcam, and so it does need to be physically plugged into a laptop. Right now, I'm recording this video on the OBSBOT Tiny 3 Lite with the one USB connection plugged directly into my MacBook Pro right here. So if I'm going to be sitting close to my MacBook Pro like I was in this conference, it's pretty easy to use this. Now, if I want an angle that's way off in the distance, then the OBSBOT Tiny 3 webcams wouldn't be the best choice, but that's when you're probably talking about more of a production level environment, or you're probably out at the soccer field and you wouldn't use a webcam. You'd use that OBSBOT Tail 2 that I showcased when I was recording my nephew's football game. If you're in the market to upgrade your camera quality and really just compete in the land of social media with better video, I highly recommend you check out the storefront that I have with all the OBSBOT products there so that you can make sure you take advantage of the Prime Day deals. Now, if you own an OBSBOT camera, let everybody know by putting it in the comments section of this video. Let us know what you own and what you use it for, just so the community knows that these lines of cameras are pretty good. So no matter which one you decide to go with, you're definitely going to be impressed. I really enjoy the fact that the Tiny Threes are tiny, and being able to pack multiple cameras in a bag, one bag, even the same bag that I had for my overnight clothes, this is going to allow me to be able to produce really high quality content and not overpack, not overspend, and I don't need a large space to be able to produce the video. So hopefully you found this video helpful. Check them out on Amazon Prime Day, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.